What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Kareem coming at you from the Sneaker Scope. Today we will be taking an in-depth look at the Air Jordan 6 Reverse Oreo. These did drop today. Despite how easy they are to get, I would advise waiting just a little bit on these, and I'll get into those reasons in a little bit. For those of you guys tuning in, thank you very much. You are highly appreciated. And for those of you guys who are new, stopping in for the first time, we're glad to have you here. If you do like the content, make sure to hit the thumbs up. Let me know what you did like about it. And if you don't like the content, please also let me know on that. I'd like to know what you guys think on these videos. So yeah, without further ado, let's get to the shoe. Starting off with the box, you do get this standard Air Jordan 6 box. Only difference is they actually did kind of give it a theme of Oreo, which I think is really cool in my opinion. Normally you do get an all black box with the red Jumpman, but in this case you get an all black box with the white Jumpman. Again, like I said, it is a reverse Oreo, so they went with the black and white type of look. On the bottom you get the black with white speckles. You do only get that on the left, right, and front of the box. On the back you do get all black, and there are no speckles on the bottom. So getting into the box, you do get the standard white paper with gray speckle. I do think that this is the paper that comes with all Jordan 6s. Whoo-wee! Nothing quite like that in my opinion. Smelling a fresh pair of shoes just sends serotonin signals all through my brain and just gets me going, man. I don't know, it just gotta have my fix. Am I the only one who saw these and thought of another shoe? If my memory serves me correct, these look very close to the Motorsport 6s. We'll get into all the details first about this shoe, the ins and outs of this particular shoe, and then we'll compare this one to the Motorsport 6. Yes, they are similar, but there are a lot of differences. Unfortunately, I don't have a pair here, so I'll just probably do a side-by-side video and go over a couple things, and that's it. So starting off with the bottom of the shoe, you do get this icy translucent sole. I like this particular sole a lot because it has a blue tint. These things are cold. These things are cold. Ice cold in my opinion. But yeah, that's always gonna get me. An ice cold bottom is always gonna get me. Whether it's on 11, whether it's on a 5, whether it's on a 6. There's just something about this icy look that never gets old to me. Moving on to the back of the shoe, you do get a Jumpman logo, Jordan Air. We do not get a Nike Air because this is not an OG colorway. It's not a colorway that Michael Jordan put on himself. It's not a collab. So normally when it's an OG colorway, something he put on, yes, you get the Nike Air. Moving on to the side of the shoe, you do get this black and white speckle. Okay, so one thing that does throw me off. 2 years ago, 2022, we got this exact same shoe. Only difference is it was white and red, but it was the exact same thing. White on the top, red with the white speckle. Literally, just picture this shoe with red instead of black. That shoe was called the Oreo Red. This is the exact same thing, but they're calling it the reverse Oreo. Bruh. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I wonder why they went that route, or I wonder why they named it this. But yeah, I just thought that it was kind of weird. One thing I really like about the Jordan 6 is that the bottom iciness actually comes up to the top, and you actually see it on the side view of the shoe. So you get this right here, comes up to the top, same thing over here. And I actually like that there's a gap right here, and you get the same thing. Bottom makes its way to the top. Now, the bottom of this shoe just screams retro to me. I wasn't alive in the 1990s. I was born in 99. But my imagination tells me that this pattern just screams 90s. Could be wrong though, so let me know. Call me out on that if this isn't 90s. If there's some other era, let me know down in the comments. Moving on to the top of the shoe, you do get the same pattern on the bottom of the shoe, or on the side of the shoe. On the pull tab right here, you do get the black with the white speckle pattern. Fun fact, the back of this shoe, this pull tab is meant to resemble or look like or represent the spoiler of a Porsche. This shoe does come with two pull tabs. You get one in the back and you do get one on the fronts. All in all, they didn't change a lot with this shoe. You do get a nice white leather. I think it does feel nice. It's not premium leather, it's not the best leather on earth, or it's not even the best leather we've gotten in recent drops, but I will say that it does feel pretty okay. It's somewhere right there in the middle, so it's not right here and it's not right here. It's somewhere right here, which I'm okay with it. All in all, it is a Jordan 6. So whatever you find on a Jordan 6, you'll find on this. They didn't change anything. So you get the back pull tab, front pull tab. You do get the lace lock with Jordan branding. Because like I said, this is not an OG colorway. It's a general release, so what does that mean? A lot of the people, the masses, the people that are sneakerheads that like the hype things will call these bricks. Me personally, I like these a lot anyway. Yes, they're bricks. Yes, they're going below retail. These things retail for $200, and I believe right now they're going for less than retail. So yes, technically these are bricks. But if you like it, I love it. These things are still dope in my opinion. Another thing that they have not changed, which I don't think they're ever going to change this, because I've had several Jordan 6s and all 6s will have this, and I believe that they'll never change it for the rest of my life. You do get this patch right here. I'm not even sure what you call this. I'm sure it's just a regular patch. You can detach it to cover your laces, or you can have your laces over it. Final verdict on these, 1 out of 10. Where do I put these on the scale? I give these a solid 8.5 out of 10. Now I know, these things are bricking. They're going below retail. They're a general release, they're not an OG, yada, yada, yada. But at the end of the day, this is a very clean colorway. There's not a lot you can't put on with a white shoe. There's not a lot you can't put on with a black shoe. What do you get right here? A white and black shoe. So yeah, very easy, wearable colorway. In my opinion, you can put these on with almost anything. Like I said, the materials are good. You do get the themed box, all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna give these an 8 out of 10. Will I keep these? Probably not. I already have too many 6s in my collection anyway, but that doesn't discredit or change the fact that I think these are a solid 8.5 out of 10. If you like these, I'd say definitely go for them, but I would just wait a little bit. And I say that because, like I mentioned earlier, they're retailing for $200. These things were very easy to get. So I walked into the mall today. They did release today, and they had all sizes available. But if you go on StockX, you'll see that they're going for below retail. So you might find somebody that bought these and, you know, decided to change their mind, you might be able to get them below retail. So that's the only reason I say wait on them just a little bit. If you want to pull the trigger on them, go ahead and get them. I know they're easily available at the mall. Let's get into what I was talking about earlier. These looking like the Motorsport 6s. Okay, so I'm gonna run through a couple of differences I see, off rip. The Motorsports have a white sock liner with the black elephant print, and the reverse Oreos have a solid black sock liner. I also do see that the Motorsports have a white pull tab on the back with the black accent, and it's the exact opposite on the reverse Oreos. The Motorsports have a Jumpman and a black ring on the left shoe with a 23 and a black ring on the right shoe, as opposed to the reverse Oreos only having 2 Jumpman airs. Last difference I can see is that the Motorsports have a black midsole with a semi-translucent black sole, and the reverse Oreos have a white midsole with the icy blue outsole. Few more differences. The Motorsports have a white tongue while the reverse Oreos have a black tongue. Motorsports have black laces. The reverse Oreos have white laces. That wraps up today's video. If you made it this far, I highly appreciate it. Let me know what you thought of these shoes down in the comments. Are these a must cop? Were these a hard pass? I'd like to know. Again, thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Peace.